Hey, YouTube tinkerers and mechanics out there. I got a brain scratcher for you. This is my '02 Yamaha Roadstar 1600. What originally parked her was I started hearing a real bad knocking in my front here. And I assumed that it was a rod. Well, I pulled this entire motor off of this bike and proceeded to tear it down to find a problem. When I got to my rods, everything was good up here. So I came down here to my lifters and my cam. When I got in here, I found that my cam was completely chewed up on the front cylinder side. If you can kind of see it there, it's pretty bad rounded, and it's lost about 40 thousandths of its width there at its highest point. The lifter that was on it was also, I don't know, man, it was like a 1/16 of an inch had been chewed off the bottom of it. So I replaced all of that, put the bike all together again, started her up. Lo and behold, I get no spark or anything in the front cylinder. So I assumed that my problem had to be also electrical as well as mechanical. So I changed out my ignition coils. I changed out my igniter unit. I put it back together after that, and still the same problem. So I got a new stator coil and pickup coil, which you could also call a crankshaft position sensor. That sensor sends a timing to the computer to tell it when it's time to spark. Put it all back together, and lo and behold, what do I get? The same problem. Front cylinder does not fire. So today I decided that maybe my valves were not opening and closing, or maybe stuck. So I broke in all of that, and as far as I can tell, they move quite freely and they seat quite well. I mean, it was a little nasty in there. I'm going to clean that up before I put it back on, but as far as I can tell, everything mechanically and electrically is working in unison the way it's supposed to. Do any of you guys have any suggestions? Has anyone had this problem before? If so, leave me some comments down below, and hopefully it'll be something useful. Thanks.